2. Welcome to the home of the Colorado Buffaloes, Boulder, Colorado. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the BYU Cougars, taking on another team from the Big 12 in an intra-conference matchup, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. To kick it off as we get this game started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Colorado's offense will go on the attack first. And we've been really eager to see this matchup, this quarterback against an elite defense. Jesse, what does a quarterback have to keep in mind when you face a group like this?
Well, he's just going to have to be dialed in. He's had a lot of success this year so far. This is a different animal, though, this defense he's playing. He's got to be really good with his decision-making, throwing it, running it, pre-snap, post-snap. You make one mistake against this defense, David, they make you pay.
Yeah, they're a fun defense to watch, and this is a fun challenge for their defense, too, because it's an elite quarterback, right? Like, they can make you look like you're not as good as you've been all season long, so I'm looking forward to seeing this matchup and who wins it.
Got a man, it's Miller. Wide open spaces. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. Caught in the backfield, it's Welch. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. They'll line up for a second down play. Quick release on the RPO. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. And the Buffaloes really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Dropping back, it's Salter. He lets it fly. He's got it inside the 30. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
If I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. Stop is made at the 8, but it'll be enough to set up a first and goal. And the Buffaloes have it with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking to fire. He wants it all. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. Now third and goal and tough yardage to cover here. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to the end zone on third and goal. Oh, he got loose. They won't let him in. He had a nose for that end zone, but he will be stopped short. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. Smashes in between the uprights. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And they don't get 7 on that opening drive, but they get 3. And this place is rocking. Night games are always so loud, so obnoxious, and these fans, they get something to cheer about with that first offensive possession.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So BYU's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the back from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he can hurt you, and he can be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, winning at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge.
Second. To the air, it's Retzlaff. He's got him. Runs through the tackle. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean, and sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
BYU will bring the punt team on the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. The give out of the gun. Running into the open space. Smashes through the tackle. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job by the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle. As opposed to linebackers and big defensive players, you get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality against guys that usually cover.
Touchdown, Buffalo! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
No love lost between teams anytime they square off inside the Big Ten. Here's one that's just gone final. Washington had an impressive showing at home, and to do it with some of the legends of the past there, Mark Brunell, Napoleon Kaufman, and Lincoln Kennedy, what a special victory. No cupcakes this week, fellas. This Big Ten battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Holds and fires complete to the right. This guy just oozes toughness when he runs, bangs his way to the 20. The Cougars pump the ball, trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. Looks as if BYU will have to punt it away. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The RPO fired complete to the left. Stopped at the 47-yard line. A 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Back to pass. It's Salter. But just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
And I think that time he was trusting his pocket awareness and his arm a little bit too much. You've got to remember, you're one of the best athletes in the country playing the position. If you see a crease, you've just got to take off and get it.
The Buffaloes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Got it in the middle, it's Miller. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. That's caught. It's Williams. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Buffaloes will punt this one away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. He'll start this drive firing. Just a short pass to the tight end. They'll immediately call timeout. The Cougars with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Looking to throw for it. Oh, he dropped it. He had the pick in his hands and a chance for one of his patented big plays, and he couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. Punt is on its way. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw, it's Salter. Finds his tight end. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And the Buffaloes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Complete downfield. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. To the air on 1st down. Snagged in the middle, it's Miller. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31.
And that is another 1st down for the offense.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Well, they've already made one. The holder will put it down at the 38 for a 48-yard attempt. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer.
And that's a nice end to this first half. Put points on the board, create a little bit of momentum. You're still losing, I know. Go into the locker room, talk about some adjustments, and come out with some momentum.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far today in Boulder, and welcome in to the halftime update. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
The 2nd half. And he's going to try to return this one. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. Now, in that ethereal realm of BYU quarterbacks like Ty Detmer and Steve Young, Jake Retzloff has a chance to claim a spot in there, David. 11-2 a season ago, just missed a playoff. If they can get to the CFP, what does it mean for a program like this?
It would be huge. I mean, BYU is a good program, but nobody looks at them as an elite program. So they could perform at that level. And listen, it's going to be Retzlaff. He's that guy. Like, he's scrambling, throwing, making plays. Kind of had a knack for big plays last year. So if he builds on that, watch out.
At midfield, he's got room. And he goes out of bounds, but finally this passing game gets something going here as they try to rally.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the 3rd quarter they come out and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back. After the miscue, 1st and 15 for this offense. Looking for a man. It's Retzlaff. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The play action fake. Got it behind the line. It's Erickson. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. And the Cougars need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. He wants to take the top off. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The punt team makes its way onto the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Fires to the right. It's caught downfield. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
One of the things I love about the passing game we've seen on offense so far here is just how good the decisions have been by the quarterback. He's not being too greedy. When the shot plays have been there, he's taken them. They've scored points because of that, but he just takes what the defense gives him, and you're just whittling away, and you're marching the ball down the field. Really good decisions by the QB.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Wants to throw it. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
This defense continues to do a great job of not letting a great athlete at quarterback make big plays on them. Great job pursuing him, keeping him in that cage, not letting him get out in the open field because we know he can do some damage. Nice job by this defense so far.
And the Buffaloes will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Now on the return. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Every journey begins with a step. This offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Catch in the middle. It's Martin. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. BYU coming to the line with 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Hagan. Oh, a lot of space. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Guys, Colorado has the lead here. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. As we open the 4th. They go back to work with the 1st down in the final period of this one. Now the play fake. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ryan. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And now on 2nd down for this offense.
2nd down.
Looking downfield, it's Retzlaff. And his throw is incomplete. 3rd and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the 1st here. From the gun, wants to pass. A shot toward the end zone. And he makes the grab in the back of the end zone, but the officials are all over it, signaling incomplete. He was out of bounds. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Grabbed in the middle, it's Hagan. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. From the gun, running back gets to give. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment. Powers forward. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cougars. So they get that score that they so desperately needed, and now they've got a chance to pull this one out.
Defense has got to give them a chance. The defense needs to get the ball back to them quickly so they can march down the field and try and score and narrow the gap again. This offense, they have the playmakers to come back and win this football game. They're going to need some help from the defense.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, that pivotal top 15 battle is in the books. Here's how things went down. Georgia looked dominant on the way to victory today. That offense had zero problem putting up points, and the defense almost resembled the days of Nolan Smith, Jalen Carter, and Nakobe Dean. Big implications today and a notable result as one team trends upward and the other has some work to do.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. And the Buffaloes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Unloads quickly. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Back to throw, it's Salter. Fires to the big fella.
That's just really nice catch by the big tight end. Throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
The give as they work on that clock. Nice move to pick up yardage. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Looking to throw on first down. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Behind the chains now on second and long. Working that left side now. Oh, he's got some space. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Buffaloes come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Splits the uprights, it's good. That'll make it a two-score game at 16-7.
That's a big drive for this offense in the fourth quarter. Now to take a two-possession lead, you got the other offense where you want them. Now you get to rush the passer, make them pass a little bit more, and don't give up those big plays. You're in a really good spot now.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He smashes his way through again. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Wants to throw. It's Retzlaff. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Wants to throw on first down. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Looking downfield on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Hagan. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. Wants to throw again. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. That's caught. It's Roberts. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Ryan. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain. The hurry up now. Second down. Clock ticking. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. And they're not on the same page there. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal from the 8. Looking to throw. Into the end zone. And it's caught for the late touchdown. So how about this? Maybe we are set up for a finish.
That is such a great job by the offense, putting together a touchdown drive when they needed it most. Not a lot of time left to go, but if their defense can get them the ball back, they've got an opportunity to kick a field goal and walk out of here with a win.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Just over a minute to play. They're lining up for an onside kick to try to pull off this rally.
BYU 14.
And the quarterback takes a knee. It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game. Something good to happen early to get the belief and to get this crowd involved. And when the crowd gets involved, Jesse, it changes the game, and I think it had a lot to do with the outcome today.
I agree. I'll tell you, regardless whether this team is ranked or unranked, when their home crowd is like they were today, they're tough to beat, period. And you know this crowd and these fans, they're going to be celebrating this win for days and days to come.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.